So we're once again talking about SSSniperwolf here on the channel, and I've made a couple of videos about her, talking about how much of a terrible person she is. And guess what? There's a new video out from Nerd City pretty much talking about why SSniperwolf is a terrible person once again. It feels like every couple of months there's just a new video discussing why SSniperwolf is a terrible person with new evidence. It's honestly mind-blowing how sad SSniperwolf is. So before we react to the video Nerd City posted, I just want to say that I'm trying to hit 400 subscribers by the end of this year, and if you could leave a like and subscribe, that would truly be amazing.
SSSniperwolf attacks women online who make her feel jealous.
She also attacks them in person when they're just minding their own business.
SSniperwolf calls herself a psychopath.
She has homicidal fantasies.
Fantasies of me like beating the shit out of them or like killing them, and they'll just like feel so good. It gets me going.
Other celebrities who've been penned in with her at an event have seen her suddenly
Snap into a violent rage with no warning.
There's a big crazy story involving SSniperwolf that you probably haven't heard about.
At this point, I'm not even shocked that SSniperwolf has homicidal fantasies or whatever, because that's totally believable. I mean, this is the same person who ghosted a fan who had cancer and was dying. Like, at that point, yeah, I can believe anything. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video when I said every new video about SSniperwolf or exposing SSniperwolf is like a new video with new information that you just never have heard about. This is what I was talking about.
Hair YouTuber, she got some greasy hair. Oh no! Ew! Mommy said you have to take a shower. I think I've went a month without showering before. That was really cool. I said I don't take a shower. Now that I think about it, I haven't showered in what seems to be like weeks. Are you serious? I would rather not shower for 3 months. Oh no, she did not. Unless you don't shower and you smell. I cannot.
So let me get this straight. Not only is SSniperwolf just a terrible person, she's also a dirty ass person. And the thing is, I'm not even shocked about that. Like, I can totally believe that. That's the crazy part. And I just know that some people are gonna say, but SSniperwolf is a baddie, and I'm not trying to deny that, right? I'm a firm believer too, you know what I mean? But she's a dirty ass person and we can't ignore that.
Joining us today, SSniperwolf.
And SSniperwolf embarrassed herself in more ways than one. Billed as the pro gamer in a pro-amateur duo.
Now, I'm not sure about this information I'm about to say, but I'm pretty sure SSniperwolf was exposed for being a fraud, like, faking her gameplay or whatever, before like the pro-am shit even happened. And also, if SSniperwolf is being regarded as a pro gamer, then I should be regarded as like the god gamer, because there is no way SSniperwolf is good at any video games.
Many who were there did witness off camera was SSniperwolf getting involved in altercations. The first of which was a screaming match with her partner Evan.
He can't play for her live.
When I don't get my way, I scream, and I scream really loud.
SSniperwolf and the man who now claims to have been playing for her at home were observed to be furious with each other immediately after her last place finish.
Once again, I'm not shocked about this information at all, because a couple of months ago I made a video going over a lawsuit SSniperwolf was facing by her ex-husband, boyfriend Sausage, the guy who was dating SSniperwolf. And in the lawsuit it pretty much said that Sausage was the one playing all the video games and was the one who was actually good at the game, and not SSniperwolf.
This was not her only skirmish of the evening.
Everybody knows when you lose in an argument, all you gotta do is start screaming. I'm one of those lovely people that as soon as they get mad, they take out all their frustration. When I get mad, it's real quick. When I get mad, I get really mad.
After failing to assault other internet celebrities within the game, she made up for it in real life.
Damn, imagine being so bad at video games you get mad because you're bad at video games. That's just sad. And come on, being bad at a video game is like the fun part of playing a video game. But assaulting someone in real life because you're bad at a video game, yeah, you are a genuine psychopath if you do that.
You want to know a recap of what happened?
Sure.
Okay, so basically, they were like in a circle, and I walked to the bathroom, and then when I was walking back, I saw them, and they're like, "Hey, Azzy," and then I was like, "Sniper was there," and I'm like, "Oh, you know what? Just be nice." They just walk over, and then I go in there, and I got really awkward, so I started like just telling an embarrassing story of myself, and she just like is looking at me. She's silent, and she's like angry, and then she like lunges at me, and I don't remember like exact details because it was just fucking terrifying.
So I guess the person Nerd City was talking about in the earlier part of the video was Ailand when when Sniper Wolf took it a little bit too personally. And I'm kinda not shocked, but also shocked because one, I didn't think Sniper Wolf would assault anyone, you know what I'm trying to say. But also, I'm not shocked that the person she assaulted was Ailand, because Sniper Wolf hates Ailand with an absolute passion because Sniper Wolf kinda copied Ailand, you know?
Like pulled her off me, and then they took her back into the room, and then I was out there, and they were like, "What the f was that?" It was just like, it was so. Oh yeah, she was like, oh yeah, she screaming at me. She's like, a bunch of words I can't actually say on YouTube, but the one sentence I can say is she goes, "You fake your gameplay," and then charges towards me.
So let me get this straight. Sniper Wolf, the person who copied Ailand's entire personality and pretty much became her clone, is now calling out Ailand for faking her gameplay. Now, I'm not sure if Ailand does any gameplay type of videos. I'm not too familiar with the Ailand YouTube lore. But yeah, if it is true, that's some crazy shit, because Sniper Wolf is most known for being a baddie and faking her gameplay. So, you know what I mean? It's like, why are you accusing someone of doing something that you're guilty of doing?
Had to be physically pulled off of Azra and was dragged away screaming and clawing.
Yes, this was me, the child with the anger issues, who would never back down from a fight. And I scream really loud. You know that high-pitched scream that girls do? I'm not even gonna do it for you guys, just to spare you headphone users. Like I hate you, like
You know, you gotta commend Sniper Wolf for at least standing on business and saying or doing what she said she was gonna do. You know what I mean? She did say she was a very angry type of person, very screamer heavy, and I guess she was, because yeah, she straight up yelled at Ailand and straight up assaulted her. So she stands on business.
Social circles, it's been known for years that there is a prominent creator who has a screw loose in their head.
I mean, there was this one bitch who talked so much on me online, and then she came up to me, smiled, and tried to hug me. I'm like, you call me stupid and ugly, we throwing hands.
And women especially should stay away from her.
The rest of the night, everybody made sure like she was on the opposite side of the room as me.
She gonna make me commit a crime. Bro, you gonna make me do something violent. These hands are rated E for everyone. I would've popped them right then and there. And as soon as you put your...
No one should be shocked that Sniper Wolf has a bit of a screw loose in her head, because like, she's the same person who ghosted a fan who had cancer. And I'm always gonna say that about Sniper Wolf, because everyone should know that. Like, if you don't know that, you need to know that, because that should tell you everything you need to know about Sniper Wolf and the type of person she is. And I saw a comment on the video where it pretty much said the kid who was like the fan of Sniper Wolf who had cancer and wanted to talk to Sniper Wolf probably passed away knowing that Sniper Wolf was a good person. And that's just sad. And the most unbelievable thing is how Sniper Wolf hasn't been punished for absolutely anything besides like a verbal warning from YouTube or like a slap on the wrist, because she's doxed Jack Films, right? Straight up his entire house location for just criticizing her videos, which is crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, it shouldn't be a shocker that Sniper Wolf isn't the best person.